Well, CoastLife, for 35 years, the Ronald McDonald House up in the Wilmington area has provided families with seriously ill children a space that they can stay, they can be safe, and that they get that support system that they need. And it's going to be a big celebration, lots of ways for you to get involved. But to tell you more, we've got two friends joining us on the CoastLife couch. We've got Pam Cornforth, President and CEO, and Allison Ream, a parent that had to stay with the Ronald McDonald House. And first, if you ladies, first of all, welcome.
We're happy to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. But tell us a little bit, if somebody's unfamiliar with the Ronald McDonald House, what you guys do and that mission that you have, because it really is so important and so special.
So the Ronald McDonald House provides a home away from home for families that need to travel to the Wilmington area to seek specialized medical care. So we alleviate the burden of, the financial burden of where to stay. We provide meals, activities, a supportive environment, and create a place for families to feel safe and have a little bit of normalcy while they're up in, and their child's having, medical treatment.
Yeah, I mean, I think when, I can only imagine, and Allison, you're a parent who utilized the Ronald McDonald House. What was your experience like? And I can only imagine that for parents, this is one of the scariest or worst times in someone's life.
Absolutely.
And to not have to worry about some of those burdens, what was that like?
It was a huge weight off of our shoulders. So our daughter was diagnosed with a genetic heart condition at birth, and we were told at 6 months to a year she would need open heart surgery. Now we made it till she was about 2.5 before we needed the first surgery, but going into that, we're 2 hours away in Millsboro from Wilmington, so we were trying to figure out, and this was during COVID as well, we were trying to figure out how we were going to stay, be close to her up at the hospital, and thankfully New Morris said, please reach out to the Ronald McDonald House. They're a great organization. We were able to stay the entire time at the house while Emmy was in the hospital recovering, and every night when we got back to the house after being with her all day in the cardiac ICU and even in the step-down unit, the volunteers and the staff there would even ask us, not just how Emmy's doing, but how are you? What do you need? Can we help you with anything? It just went above and beyond what we could have ever expected. And now 4 years out from her surgery in August, it's just so, we want to be able to give back in so many ways to that house because they did so much for our family that we could never pay back the debt to them.
So there are ways locally and closer to the Wilmington area that people can participate to help you guys fundraise. Talk to me about opportunities that people have to get involved, because everybody likes to get involved.
Right. So we have a couple opportunities, but I really want to make also just share that 26% of the families, almost 400 families, come from Sussex County on an annual basis. So that's why we're here, and that's why we have a great event coming up on May 16th. It's our 5K at the Big Oyster, and whether you're an avid runner or a casual walker, you can come out and help raise, right? I know we're the casual walkers, and help raise money to support the Ronald McDonald House, and in essence, to support your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, your own children. If you should ever need the Ronald McDonald House, help us raise some operating dollars so that we can stay open 365 days a year. And so that's one of our events, and then we are celebrating our 35th anniversary, and it's hard to believe that we're 35 years old, and we're going to have a fun, casual dance 90s themed party in Wilmington at the Queen, and so we'd love to have people to participate and come out and join us just to celebrate that our doors have been opened, and with that we've served over 50,000 families in our history of being open, and you think about the impact that it's had on children's health care and keeping families together when they need it most.
If people are looking for more information, either to register for the 5K or to make the trip up to Wilmington, where should they go for more details?
They can go to our website, which is rmhcdelaware.org, and all the information is there under the events tab, so very easy to find.
Perfect. We love that.
Easy to find.
I also would say you have a great Facebook page as well, because that's where we see a lot of things, especially us being down here, because we don't get up to Wilmington as much anymore, to the house. We go up twice a year for Emmy's follow-up visits with her cardiologist, but we will always check in with them before we come up. What do you need in terms of donations? Do you need snacks, toilet paper, paper towels, Clorox wipes, anything? We will pack the car up and drop it off when on our way to the hospital for her checkups. And even on the Facebook page, they'll even say our snack pantry is limited. I will share that out on my Facebook page or anything, because They have a great Amazon wish list. You can send it right to the house. And if you know a family that's gone through something as traumatizing, as stressful as it is, knowing that there's a place for them to call home for a short period of time is just so invaluable to the families.
Yeah.
And if people want to meet Allison and her beautiful daughter Emmy and her husband Brandon, there are honorary starters at our 5K in Lewis. So they will be there May 16th. And Allison brought me a beautiful drawing that Emmy did, so I can take it back to my office. So very special family and very supportive of us, every day.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for being here today. Pam, everything that you're doing with the Ronald McDonald House, it's such a great support system, clearly, as Allison has said. So thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. We do have more Coast Life coming your way. We're talking Earth Day celebrations. We're talking, do you take your phone to the bathroom with you? We're also talking the tulip dig. All of that is yet to come.